Welcome back. Joining us now to help you take care of all of your pets' wants and needs is Brian from our sponsors at Earthwise Pet Hamburg. Thanks so much for coming in today, Brian.
Thank you.
Well, January is Pet Wellness Month. It makes sense. The start of the new year, we're starting our, human wellness needs off, right? And why leave our pets behind? So what do you want to tell us about this?
Yep. So just like we have our own resolutions, we should actually be working on some resolutions to improve the health of our pets. And that can be anything from, looking at their nutrition, looking at some better options for different types of foods, taking better care of their teeth, obviously. Nobody likes doggy breath. But also then looking at, better choices in toys and better choices in the treats that we provide, and really kind of creating that healthsome wholeness for our pets that we're looking for ourselves as well.
Absolutely. We want them to live as long, healthy lives, so we've got to make sure we're taking care of them. So let's talk about some of the superior nutrition options that you guys have at Earthwise.
Yeah, so we carry a variety of brands of not just kibble, but also wet foods, freeze-dried and raw. And we really believe in an approach that mixes a lot of those together so that you're creating a tantalizing and appetizing bowl for your pup. If we ate cheeseburgers every day, as much as they love them, it wouldn't be healthy for us.
No.
And so the same thing is true of our pets. We want to give them some variety. We want to change up their routine, keep them interested in those meals. And one of the things that we're working on now is providing a line of dog and cat kibble that is wholesome and nutritious, but also value priced, because we know that a lot of consumers today are really concerned about inflation, but also looking for value in a superior product.
Okay, let's talk about some of the products that you brought in today, especially this, because we were talking about the dental care for the dogs, and we know that doggy breath can really can hit you.
Yeah. So obviously, dental care is extremely important for pets, both dogs and cats. I read a study recently that said only 8% of pet parents who brush their own teeth daily take care of their dogs or their cat. And so, a lot of our reasons why we don't do dental care is because the dog doesn't like the teeth brushing, or, they kind of fight with you about it. And so what we have are some options that you can use in place of actually doing the teeth brush. So we have a water additive from Scout's Honor. You just put this into their water bowl. It helps to eliminate a lot of that bacteria which causes the doggy breath, but it also then helps to break down the existing plaque and the dental calculus on their teeth. We also then have C-Dent, which is a kelp powder. Believe it or not, it's kelp. And you actually just put that into their food. And again, it's going to help to eliminate a lot of that bacteria that's in their mouths, reduce the plaque and the buildup on their teeth. And so, helping to kind of eliminate the visit to the vet to get that cleaned up.
Well, you know what? And I love both of these options because, one, they're easy. A lot of the reason why, and I can speak for myself as a pet parent, we don't brush it is, one, Remy doesn't like it. But two, it's just, I don't always have time or take the time out of the day to do that. This is something that's so quick and easy that you can do, and it's going to make a big difference in their overall health.
Yes, and dental care is probably one of the biggest areas that you can have an impact on your pet's health, because bad dental care can lead to a lot of issues in pets. Can cause congestive heart failure, it can break down their immune system, and it can really shorten their lives. And like you said, we want them around for a very long time, and this is such an easy part of the routine on a daily basis that can actually extend their lives and create happier and healthier pets.
Nice. Brian, do you want to tell us what else you brought in?
Yeah, so talking about that variety of mixing up that bowl. So I brought in a sample of one of our bone broths. This is a really great additive, especially if you're just doing like a kibble. You can open up the pouch, add a little bit to their kibble, let it sit for a few minutes to kind of rehydrate the kibble a little bit, and it's just giving them an alternative to just the straightforward kibble. Comes in different flavors: chicken, beef, turkey. We've got other styles that have lamb.
I love that it's got like the nutrients on it too, and it says a kombucha-inspired topper for dogs. Very fancy.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is our value line of our Summit kibble. For both dogs and cats, for those price-conscious individuals that are looking for value, but also that higher nutrition. This is what we have, and right now in our store, if they come in and shop, we have dollars off on these bags.
Nice.
Both sizes. And then last, I brought in a bag of one of our small, independent little suppliers of high-quality pet treats. This is a company in Eastern PA. Two brothers that got sent home during COVID discovered that their dad and grandfather had been making treats, and they turned it into a business.
There you go.
Yep. Very limited ingredient, super clean. This one happens to be their meat lover, so it's bacon and chicken, a little vegetable oil, a little potato starch, and the spices.
Very nice.
Essentially, we could eat it if we wanted to.
If you wanted to give it a try.
We'd have to fight with the dogs to get it, I think. Yeah.
Well, Brian, you're clearly the expert in these topics. You have this and so much more, including grooming and bathing. So thank you so much for coming in and sharing more. Viewers, if you would like to learn more about everything our sponsors at Earthwise Pet Hamburg can provide for your pet, just visit hamburg.earthwisepet.com. And thanks again for coming in.
Thank you, Chelsea.